everybody, it's April the Sci-Fi Mombie. What's up, party people? Oh, that's Tony, by the way. He's actually here with us. With me, as always, is my co-host, Victor.
Hello.
We don't have Pizza Dave tonight, and it looks like Tony's running away.
Yeah, I'm going home.
Yeah, he's going home across the yard. We moved to our new digs. So far, so good. Yeah, well, except Victor fell and broke his ankle and leg in 3 places. And he has a plate and 2 screws holding it all back together. Guys, I've never seen x-rays like that before. That was scary. Talk about scare a mama to pieces. Literally. So, we were in the hospital for 5 days. He's doing good. He has a really high tolerance for pain. I'm shocked because I don't. I had my chest cracked open in 2007 to remove the thymus gland that turned into a tumor. And bone pain sucks. I've broken my wrist. I've broken my foot. But nothing like what he went through. So he's, and they gave him fentanyl and then they weaned him to Norco, but he's been doing so good. He just takes Tylenol. I mean, I give him some pain reliever so he can sleep at night. But if he doesn't want it, I don't give it to him. So he tells me. So, yeah. We also had to move on top of Vic being injured. We're in our new digs at the Sci-Fi Mombie house. It's a smaller place. It's not bad. Kind of enjoying it. We smudged it before we moved in just to get rid of negativity. And thank you to my brother-in-law, Cole. I'm sorry, Spanky. Sorry. And my sister, Big Red, for smudging my house and helping to rid of evil spirits. On another note, Pizza Dave and I are divorcing.
Yeah.
We tried, hi Bootsy, we tried to make it work. It's not, we can't pull it together. So, please respect our privacy during this time. Just a lot more changes going on at the Sci-Fi Mombie house. And, all I care about is that my kids, which is Gail, Victor, and Tony, are okay through this. We're still family. Although, can you guys hear Bootsy? He's like purring at me. Boots. So hold on a second, guys. I gotta rearrange a cat. But okay, so I don't have any news of the week except that Jerry Springer passed away. I was a fan of the Springer Show. He was 79. He used to be the mayor of Cincinnati, Ohio, and then he went into television. So, or was it radio first? Television? I'll have to look it up. Was there somebody else that passed away? Oh, Harry Belafonte also passed away. You should know his music if you're a Beetlejuice fan. Daylight come and we want to go home. Yes, that's his iconic music. And of course, Catherine O'Hara did the dance to that song when she was possessed by the Maitlands. So, it's good. I'm sorry, I binge what? There are like a top 10 movies that I binge. That's one of them. Beetlejuice. When it's on, it's on. So, we had a lot of season finales. I'll start with The Mandalorian. Oh my God, it's so good, guys. I mean, this season rocked, but it was just too short. Too short. I enjoyed the special guests. I enjoyed the plot. I enjoyed the storylines. And I enjoyed Grogu having a robot body. Everything. Sorry, here I go again. It's been busy. I've been doing laundry after laundry. Trying to get, take care of Vic while I'm on leave from work. And so we're just kind of taking it day by day. He's doing really good. But The Mandalorian, we need more of it. That's all I'm going to say. Renew it. Do it. Movie it. I don't care. Just bring more. The series finale of Picard happened. I am in love with that show. I've always, Star Trek has always been my thing because my grandpa, granddad, I'm supposed to call him granddad, but my grumpy Gramp used to sit me in front of the TV, and it seemed like every time I'd go to stay with them, Star Trek 2 was playing on HBO. So he's responsible for my Star Trekkie status, but Picard was just so good. I see a lot of people posting about Star Trek Legacy or Star Trek Janeway. I don't know. I know that Discovery is ending after 5 seasons. I'm sad. I like that show. Strange New Worlds should be coming out soon, I think. I think that's what I heard this week. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So, if you like Walmart, don't know if you guys have heard this, and you are a Walmart Plus subscriber, you get a free subscription, but it has ads. That's the downside to Paramount Plus. So, hey, I'll take anything free. You pay $12.95 a month for Walmart Plus, or you pay annually. I don't know what it is annually. And by the way, we are not sponsored by Walmart. I'm just trying to give you tips on, where to get, good deals for your streaming services. I did see something about, hey, Vic, did you see that? About Verizon?
What?
They have an app now that helps you manage all your streaming services.
Oh.
I was shocked. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Helps you pay them, helps you organize them. So, that was pretty cool, Bootsy Boo. Bootsy's asleep on my chest here. Something. I hate this. I'm 44, y'all know that. And it seems like I think I have something in the back of my mind, like I gotta tell, and then I'm like, what was I gonna say? Vic.
What?
What's going on? You haven't been able to see it though. Did the season end on RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened?
So, Sasha Colby won.
Sasha Colby won season 18? 15. Oops, sorry. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
We don't dive into politics here. Y'all know that. I just can't stand what's happening with the drag bills.
Mm-hmm.
And Missouri is considering one. It is the stupidest pieces of legislative bullshit I have ever seen. The bigotry that is happening is absurd. Absurd. Drag queens are people too.
Yeah.
They have feelings. They work jobs. They pay their taxes. Who cares if they're dressing in women's clothing and putting on makeup?
Well, that's not really the problem. What the problem is that they're saying that it's, there's adult content in their shows and kids shouldn't be going. And and I think it all started because drag queens started doing story times, reading books to kids. And for some reason, lawmakers took offense to that.
How is that wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Did they read a banned book?
I don't know.
Did they read a highly edited book? Guys, okay. Soapbox number 2. They're taking Agatha Christie books and rewriting them just like they're doing to James Bond novels and Ronald Dahl's works of magnificent art.
Really?
What's next, Dr. Seuss? I mean, come on. You know what this mimics, right? The prelude to Germany's fall. They did this. Okay. And I am ashamed after. Are you going to leave or are you going to stay? What are you doing? Bootsy came home. Didn't know if y'all heard that. Bootsy escaped out the kitchen window 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Wow. Anyways, Bootsy decided to go on a walkabout around our old neighborhood. And I had the darndest time catching the little booger. There for a while, he was sleeping. There was like a little cubby back with the old air conditioning unit. And he would sleep there. And so I would leave him food and water because I knew I think he was eating birds the whole time, but I'm not sure. I don't know what he was eating. But then he found out that I caught on to where he was, and he jumped the fence and ran off. But he came home. I got him back inside. We're all a happy family again. Got our 3 fur babies. So, but thank you to Lee's Lost and Found on Facebook. Thank you to Watching Over Whiskers. Thank you to CARE Animal Shelter. Thank you to the Southwest Missouri Humane Society. Did I say Watching Over Whiskers?
Yeah.
And thank you to Purina's website and Facebook, Nextdoor. Thank you all so much for keeping an eye out for him. But he's right here on my lap, purring his heart out because he's home.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Boy, we were all crying and freaking out for days until he finally came home. So, gosh, Vic, what are we going to talk about? So, Vic had, and I get it, I've had several surgeries. I know how his anxiety level is. But he had major anxiety over the surgery. This is his first major surgery, his first time really since he was born that he ever had to stay in the hospital. It was that broken. I mean, they wanted him that immobile. But now he has to be mobile, whether he likes it or not. Mama's mean. She makes him get up and walk. Oh my God, the sci-fi Mombie is so mean. He's ignoring me. He's playing Switch. Okay, I'm going to delve a little bit more into Picard. I like the way it ended. However, I'm going to miss everybody. It's such a good show. If you haven't seen Picard season 3 yet, you have to. You really do. If you love Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Worf, I mean, I'm just glad 7 of 9 is the captain of the Titan. However, I'm sad that Shaw died. And if you haven't seen it, sorry, too bad. Spoilers. It's well written. A lot of people were not liking Raffi's place in it. I think it led up to the right instances and such. So I like Raffi. I'm glad she is now number one on the Titan. Number one on the Titan. I love that 7 of 9 is going by 7 of 9. I really loved when Shaw explained his hatred of the Borg. And we're finally rid of the Borg for good. Good riddance. But I was so... Alice Krieger came back to be the Borg Queen. And guys, the makeup and the special effects, wow. That was insane because we all thought that after First Contact, she was gone, right? No. So that was fascinating. I'm sad that Annie, what's her last name? She played the Borg Queen in the previous seasons. Previous season. I'm so sad that she lost her battle with cancer because, full circle. But, thinking about her family and her kids, and Patrick Stewart has a book coming out. I believe it's October. He has an autobiography coming out. Or is it autobiography. Watch for that. It's just, a lot of people criticize Star Trek. They don't like the way that Eugene Roddenberry's taking it. And I disagree. I like where it's going. A lot of people poo-pooed Discovery. I love that show. I can't wait to see where season 5 goes. That's going to be good. Strange New Worlds. Awesome. So, gosh, that's sad when the Sci-Fi Mombie doesn't have anything to talk about. Right? Right, Vic? Yeah. From Umbridge. That's one of my favorite lines from... Oh, aren't they making a new Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Timothée Chalamet?
I don't know.
I think I saw that the other day, and I was like, why? So, that was weird. Lots of movies are coming down the pike. We're getting close to summer. Wow, can you guys believe it? It's already the last week of April. May 1st is Monday. We've got Transformers, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Transformers. They just re-released Star Wars Return of the Jedi for its 40th anniversary in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Gail. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Is that right?
I don't know.
Vic, I don't know. So many movies coming down. Barbie. I saw that trailer, guys. It's going to be interesting. Margot Robbie, she's so good at what she does. She can mold into any... And so is Ryan Gosling.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
We want to go see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah.
So, that's coming. Yes. I want to go see it. Are you kidding? You're asking the Sci-Fi Mombie if she wants to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, man. Isn't there a Miss Marvel movie coming?
I don't know.
You don't know, huh?
No.
This is what happens when you don't script your show.
This is what happens when you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. We're kind of frazzled here after the few weeks we've had, with moving and Vic being in the hospital and other events that are going on in personal life. Things just kind of run together. You don't pay attention to a lot of things. All I know is that Disney, damn it, renew the Orville. God, Get off your asses. It's actually on Hulu's ratings this week. It's actually number 2.
Huh.
It's number. You didn't get it, did you? Sorry, that was bad. But it's been consistently in the top 10 since last June. How does Millie don't? How does that not? How does that not convince you to renew a damn show? I don't get it. All right. There's my soapbox number 3. But we can't even watch TV right now because we got to get internet, and I don't have my Amazon Fire Stick. I don't know where it went. So there's a box in my storage unit. That's going to be my motto right now. There's a box in the storage unit. So, well, Vic, is there anything you want to blab about? We don't have...
Oh! RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 8 was announced.
Oh, there we go.
And it's going to start streaming on Paramount Plus next month.
Oh, so it's going straight to Paramount Plus?
All-Stars go straight to Paramount Plus.
What the hell?
I know.
Why aren't they showing it on VH1?
It's MTV now.
Oh, is it MTV?
Yeah.
It's like, let's play the network hopping game, shall we? Magnum P.I. was canceled by CBS. Where did it go?
Where?
NBC.
Oh.
American Dad was canceled by Fox. Where did it end up?
Where?
TBS.
Yeah.
Which ended up where? Millie.
Sorry.
Where? What? Who owns TBS now? It's Warner Brothers, right? Okay. Which used to be Ted Turner's baby. Okay, so where did Warner Brothers end up being bought by? Let's play 6 Degrees of Separation with... Okay, it's owned by Discovery. Okay. I mean, pick a show.
Pick a network or a streaming
Follow the
service.
trail. Exactly.
Stay there.
Oh my God. It's
and
like,
if you can't work it out, it's probably not worth being a show.
well, and I still have my theory, along with my Orwellian friends, that Disney's going to dump Hulu, and I believe it's going to be bought up by Comcast, which is Universal.
Yeah.
Yeah. NBC. Peacock. All right. That's our theory, and we're sticking to it. I don't know. It just seems like Disney isn't happy with anything, especially Ron DeSantis. Who is happy with Ron DeSantis right now? Oh my God, Vic, my hands are... I have to wash my hands like 50 bajillion times to help him, and my hands are so dry. But I've also been bad because I've been drinking soda again. And if you've had gastric sleeve, you're not supposed to do that. But that's how I've been getting my caffeine lately. Oh, guess what I forgot to order from Walmart?
Coffee.
And creamer.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to detox. How am I supposed to do that without that stuff? So it looks like I need to go to Walmart. Maybe Papo could take me to Walmart tomorrow after the storage. Let's see. Oh, we haven't done a podcast since Gail was inducted into the Central High School Kilties Drum and Bugle Corps. I'm a proud mama. I was a Parkview High School lassie. I was a part of that drum and bugle corps. It only lasted a year, but let me tell you, it left a lasting impression on me. And when I found out she got in, and on top of that, they are the only drum and bugle corps in Springfield to play bagpipes. And she did tryouts, and she is now one of the bagpipe players. So that makes me even happier. Vic is going to work on his GED. funny part of this story is he was supposed to go to orientation Monday the 24th, and he was in the hospital instead.
Yeah.
So he had surgery. Let's see. We went to the hospital on the 21st.
Mother.
He had surgery on the 22nd,
Saturday.
and then we were there till what?
Didn't I tell you not to talk about me being a guilty on your podcast?
Too bad.
I don't have your consent. You don't have my consent to do
You're
that.
a minor. I could do what I want. I'm a proud
but
mama.
I don't know if Groban's going to be happy with that.
I'm not doing anything bad. There is no derogatory statements done here. It's all good, positive energy.
Okay. But if
Wasn't it?
finds out and she kicks me off the court.
She's not going to kick you off the court because it was all positive. By the way, if you're in Springfield and you listen to us, support your kids' extracurricular, or even if you don't have kids in school, support their extracurricular activities. Springfield used to have 5 drum and bugle corps for all 5 high schools. The Kilties, the Lassies, the Highlanders, the Scotties, and the Bonnie Buchanans. And unfortunately, 2 exist. And the Lassies actually didn't exist for 17 years. Yeah. So, Kilties is the oldest drum and bugle corps in the nation. High school. There is collegiate drum and bugle corps. DCI is their organization. But when Gail, sorry, that's her dead name. When Gail graduates from high school, it will be the Kilties' 100th anniversary. So we are excited. We can't wait to see them perform. And please support them. And the Lassies. We would appreciate it greatly. Let's see. So there weren't that many channels on TV in the hospital. And so we ended up watching pretty much Food Network and Discovery Channel. Is that HGTV? And Animal Planet.
Yeah,
HGTV.
And also some Nick at Night.
And Nick at Night. What was that? What's his name? Jeremy Wades? Is that right?
I think so.
And
they were showing his 2 shows a lot.
Yeah, they were. And River Monsters and... What is she doing? Is she practicing?
I think so.
Gail! Stop! Okay. So... we've never really... I think we used to watch River Monsters, but I'd never seen his new show. And it's kind of like River Monsters, but it delves more into like individual people's stories that he receives. It was very interesting. What was the show? There were like several shows on HGTV. Of course, we like the El Musas. Flip or Flop. Flipping 101.
Celebrity IOU.
Oh man, I hadn't seen that, and that was awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Drew Barrymore
and Jeremy Renner
and Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow. There was one. Was there one other we watched?
Oh, Leslie Jordan.
Leslie Jordan. The one about Jeremy Renner, because he's been in that accident lately. Mm-hmm. Man, that one touched my heart. That he takes care of his mom. So good stuff. If you catch that with the Property Brothers, go for it. It's so worth the watch. Of course, we love Food Network. I actually got to watching Alex versus America and Chopped. I got back into Chopped.
Yeah.
I was just... The Sous Chef series was phenomenal.
We also watched the first episode of the one...
Military.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it had 6... Did it have 6 branch? Did they have all 6 on there? branches. Of course, the military and supporting our veterans is so paramount to us here at Sci-Fi Mombie. We're a military family, Marines and the Army. And we even have extended family who we claim as family. They're in the Air Force. So, yeah, but you don't got much to watch. You can't plug in your Amazon Fire Stick because they don't allow it. You can only play so many games on your phone while you're in the hospital looking after your child and making sure they're getting good care. And kudos to Cox South Pediatrics. You ladies are phenomenal. You're amazing. They have to do a lot. And dealing with children who are in pain, Victor did great. He didn't complain at all. He complied with everything they asked. He tried.
Yeah.
And his PT, his physical therapist, I love her. His occupational therapist, amazing. They're all amazing. Keep them, give them a raise. They deserve it. They're wonderful people. They listen to us. They were really instrumental. And Child Life brought you a lot of cool things.
Yeah.
I tested out his little mini speaker today while I was cooking dinner, doing dishes. So, but yeah. When you personally have surgery, you never realize how far outreaching it goes. But when it's your kid, you really take notice. So.
And the weird part is, I didn't even remember falling asleep when I went into surgery.
That was good. They gave you some good stuff then.
Yeah, but
oh God, I broke down.
I know.
And I was crying when they wheeled him back. I was trying to stay strong, but it's your kid.
Yeah.
It's
one moment I was laying in the hospital bed in the operating room. Then I woke up in the recovery room and I was like, what?
Yeah, it was a 3-hour tour. I mean, surgery. So, but, he had anxiety. He hadn't had his meds. And Dr. Felice is amazing. She's with the University of Missouri. Pediatric surgeon. Sorry, guys. She's just phenomenal. If your child ever needs orthopedic surgery, actually she's just an orthopedic surgeon, but she specializes in pediatrics. She's a kick-ass lady. Are you cold now? You're actually cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to turn it off?
No, it's fine.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. He's always been a hot box since the minute he was born. So I'm shocked that he's covering up. But yeah. He's got this temporary.
Why was I always whining when I got too cold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you trying to figure out what was going on at first? Like, why are you upset?
Oh, well, no, well, we just couldn't put you in like blanket sleepers because you'd sweat so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's got this temporary cast thing on. I don't know if you see our little promo off of TikTok, you'll see I kind of whirl around. You can kind of see it.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to go on the 10th to get a permanent cast. So hopefully, and then at week 10, believe he goes back, they're going to take the cast off, and they're going to put him in a walking boot, but he still can't put any weight on it. And then he's going to go through, he's going to have in-home physical therapy and occupational therapy starting tomorrow. So, I'm sorry, we're recording this a day early, so pretty much it really is Sunday today. He's going to start physical therapy. I've been making him get up. I made him hop to our new kitchen entrance and back to his bed. We had to get him a special bed. What happened was we've been looking for a bed frame since he moved in with Pizza Dave for his bed. And it's been hard to find one that is sturdy enough. And our next goal is weight loss. I gained weight while he was in the hospital, and I'm very upset about that, but I'm working on it. Hey, if I just take him around the block some more in his wheelchair, I think I'll drop that weight that I need to get off so I can have skin removal surgery. But anyways, he woke up and he was getting up to go to the restroom.
No, I was
just getting up in general. Mm-hmm. And we don't know if it was his equilibrium or he stepped funky on his boots, but his left foot and leg went underneath him as he fell and took the brunt of his weight, and it broke his ankle and his leg. Okay, so your leg, here is the medical coder coming out of me. That's what I am. Your leg has 2 bones that connect to your foot, which makes your ankle joint with tendons and ligaments. The fibia, which is the larger bone, and the tibia, which is the small bone on the outside of the leg. He broke the fibia in 2 spots, and the tibia down at the bottom was very broke. And normally, I forgot what it's called, but if you break your tibia at that point, normally it breaks up around your knee. And he was lucky that didn't happen. So he was fortunate. But that was an amazing x-ray after they fixed it all. And he has a plate on the fibia on the outside and a small incision. And then on the inside, and then on the outside of the leg, he has a 12-inch incision where they had to put the screws and realign everything. And then they had to compress his ankle back together in the cast. And then they would take pictures with a C-arm x-ray machine to make sure that it had all come back together correctly. I've never seen an ankle like that in my life. And I've seen a lot of x-rays. I used to work in the radiology department at Coxsworth. And just going through anatomy and physiology for my coding certificate. But yeah. So I'm happy he's here. Because they thought at one point, hold on, I gotta get his Kleenexes. They thought at one point that they were gonna have to put him in pediatric rehab, but we couldn't get him in there. So I'm happy he's home with me. And I believe the cats are happy too. So aren't you, Bootsy? All right. I don't have anything else to talk about, do you? We've just had a crazy ordeal. And we're trying to get settled. I'm enjoying my new place with the kids and the cats, the furry kids. But, you know, Vic would love well wishes. We've had a lot. We really have a lot. And I've been showing him some of the stuff because I've been given updates as I could. But I'm just happy he's home. We all are. So. All right. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know we're on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos. We're on Patreon, Mastodon, Counter Social.
We're probably on.
Yeah, if you could think it, we're on it. You can find the podcast wherever you find your favorite podcasts, which is Apple, Amazon,
Spotify.
RSS, Spotify, from Umbridge, TuneIn, Google Podcast, finally, YouTube, because right now we're not doing video. Might come next week. We always love to hear from you. Please drop us a line. I would prefer that you go ahead and put it out on social media, because you might not be the only person that has that question or has that idea. But hey, I'm open to ideas. I'm ready for new sci-fi. Disney, did you hear me?
And no, we don't mean...
It's not going to happen overnight, though.
And no, we don't mean a rehash of the same Star Wars story you keep throwing at us.
Guys, come on. I love Star Wars. I grew up on it. That was the first movie I remember seeing was Return of the Jedi. In theaters with my parents. Guys. Well, now The Mandalorian's pretty original.
Yeah.
Boba Fett is. Mm-hmm. I think Jon Favreau has done amazing with The Mandalorian and his writing. I think it's good. I'm good with that. So, but let's... And then...
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be making another Star Wars movie anytime soon.
So, they had the Star Wars thing... The celebration, is that what they call it? Celebration thing with Disney a couple weeks ago. Daisy Ridley was on the screen and she was pregnant. Rey was pregnant. What is this fuckery? I mean, I said that word a lot during Picard because it was just damn good. But we're going to have another Anakin situation. What?
What kind of fucker
Yeah,
is this?
We're going to write a song. I still got to record the theme song for this show. I haven't gotten around to that. But yeah.
Wait, who is she with?
Okay, here's the deal. It's a midichlorian baby with Ben.
No, I meant in real life.
She's not.
Oh, okay.
No, she's not. Rey was.
Okay.
So we have another Anakin situation setting up in the Force. How is that going to work? Hello, the Sith are destroyed.
I mean, she does kind of look like, who passed
Shmi? You mean Anakin's mom? Shmi Skywalker?
No, she kind of looked like, not like...
Oh, you mean Natalie Portman?
No, not like facially, but like...
I don't know.
Like, Rey as a character kind of reminded me of Padme. I don't know why.
Yeah. But she's just a Palpatine. Every time I think of the Palpatine word, I always go to Robot Chicken, where they do the scene where he's like, go for Palpatine. It just cracks me up every time I think about it.
Or Family Guy, Star Wars,
yes.
something, dark side, something, Dagobah.
Yeah, it's just funny. Or come to the dark side. We have cookies. So, yes, we are a Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show family. We also quote highly A Million Ways.
Yeah.
Tony, sorry. His real name is Anthony, so get over it. He showed me a meme tonight that used the dollar bill scene from A Million Ways, and it was talking about how bosses think their employees should feel when they get a raise. And I'm going, no. So it was funny. If you get a chance, find that one. So, oh
wow, a penny.
I got a 26-cent raise this year. Woohoo! Yeah, it just went to the government, taxes. All right. Thanks, Vic. Now you made me lose my train of thought. I was gonna say something. What was it? Oh, shout out to my buddy Todd. His Orville inked comic books. Sorry, Todd, they're graphic novels. What the hell is wrong with me? Why did I say comic book? I'm surprised Vic's not like scolding me right now. Anyways, graphic novels. They're out. They're on. I never say it right. Fibbersnork. Sorry.
Are they official? Or?
They are official. They were, yeah. They are awesome. You should read them. But you haven't watched the Orville either, so you wouldn't understand some of the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you should watch it. Oh, we've got so many shows we need to watch, like 12 Monkeys, The Ark. What was the...
The only thing I really remember...
Tony told me a show I was supposed to be watching.
The only thing I really remember from the Orville is the slime guy with that one woman. She was sitting inside him.
That's Yaphet. That's Norm MacDonald. And Dr. Claire Finn, who is Penny Gerald Johnson. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I miss Norm. He was so funny. I'm still kicking myself that I missed him when he toured here. Him and Gilbert Gottfried. I will never forgive myself for missing those shows at the Blue Room. So, but, you know, life goes on. We miss them. They're good comedians. Oh, Alex Borstein has a special on Amazon Prime. It's called Corsets and Clown Suits. Yeah. And Seth promoted it for her. I retweeted it. I watched it. Oh, she's hilarious. I was good. Oh, I used one of her quotes as the quote of the day. She's right on about a lot of things she talks about. And she and I are kind of in the same situation. So, personal life-wise. Well, she has a better job than I do. I love my job. Don't get me wrong. I love my employer. How many people can say they can work from home in yoga pants and tank tops? This chick. So, nothing else. We're supposed to start the mini Mombie series for you, but we're kind of delayed because of an ankle. Gail was supposed to start the book club. Oh man, guys, we've had so many setbacks.
Yeah.
A lot of them are my fault. I admit it freely.
Wait, you admit you're wrong?
I'm wrong. That's what happens when you get catfished. You become stupid. So. Multiple times. Huh?
Nothing.
I can't read lips, dude. And ESP's not on right now. So. But, all right. So you know where to find us. You know where to find the podcast. If you would like to advertise with us, drop us a line. I'm up for it. I'm looking into other avenues of revenue as a single mom. So we'll see. But I don't even have my funny sayings. They're on my laptop somewhere. So, oh well. But until later, party on, party people. Thank you, Wayne's World, for that wonderful saying. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.